SnipeGoat, baby. Welcome. So gonna tap right on in. But first, you feel me? Feel me? Something like that. Just looking at price action. We know the targets of price. We know that price just took those equal weekly lows. So now we want price to go up and attack the weekly highs after producing what it did. So now we can use these levels. The main reason why you're losing. So, you feel me? Now, sorry, my bad. But yeah, man, as you can see, you know what I mean? Price came up, gave that break of structure, came down internally inside. Again, it's a new week, another week down, another week to go, baby. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you feel me? You've seen the clip that I just ran just from my previous video, letting us know what price was getting ready to encounter. And as you can see, price encountered just that. And now we see where we are in price action. So top down, very weak to keep everyone aligned of what's going on in the market currently. Now, on the monthly time frame, what do we have? Remember, swing to swing, prices has encountered this retracement, and you can see price is encountering this bullish expansion, this continuation, and these are the take profits for this monthly move. Now, on this monthly time frame, we see that price established equal highs here on this swing high, came down. This is a higher low because price produced a higher high. You know what I mean? So now this is monthly structure because price produced a higher high. And when price produced that higher high, it came up into these equal highs on the monthly time frame and essentially showed respect by not closing beyond them. Right? Now, we know because of that price encountering this price action, we know there is monthly resistance here. So since we know there is monthly resistance here, we can anticipate price to pierce and abuse, violate this high, and can in turn give a reversal to the downside to start selling. Possibility. You know what I mean? I'm just going off of, we just reading price action. We just read the candles. The candles tell us everything. You know what I mean? So now, to see what type of price action we are encountering on that monthly time frame. We scale down to the weekly, and again, we go to the most recent swing to understand what price is doing inside of that higher time frame, which is the monthly right now, right? So on the weekly time frame, structure and price action is showing swing to swing, and this is the retracement of this weekly expansion. Price created equal lows and equal highs. Price then pierced those equal lows, showing respect, and then what? Bullish engulfing, letting us know price is coming up to attack these highs and maybe, into these take profit levels. We'll see what happens when price uh, does that. But according to price action here, as you can see, price pierced those lows, reversed, gave us this bullish expansion, and now we see what price is doing. So to determine what price is doing here on this weekly time frame, in this weekly price action, and again we have this swing high, this bearish engulfing here, right? Resistance, or as far as structural, like, this will determine if price is creating a higher high, if price closes above that. But I'm going to scale down to the daily. Excuse me. Scale down to the daily to determine what price is doing on that weekly time frame, in that weekly price action. Now, in that weekly price action, as you can see, this is, or that weekly retracement, this is the daily price action that is or has created that weekly retracement. And as you can see, these equal lows here and equal highs here, and you can see what price produced when doing so. Now, we got this, like I said in my previous video, said price is encountering this weekly bearish retracement. So we want to see bearish price action. Inside of the bearish price action, we want to create bearish structure. Once bearish structure is created, then price will encounter its continuation by breaking that structure that was created in the retracement to encounter its continuation. You know what I mean? The market is based on price action and market structure. Structure gets broken and structure gets made. You know what I mean? But you have to understand trend, which is price action, or part of price action. But you understand trend, the direction of the market, and understanding price action, how the market moves, and you understand structure, what's being respected to create higher highs and higher lows, or lower highs and lower lows. You know what I mean? So as you can see, this is where we are in current price action here on the daily. We broke that structure, gave an internal retracement, respecting this breaker structure. Now, this breaker structure level is broken and invalidated once it's broken. But because price gave this internal retracement here, this level still validated. It was like respecting that level and or retesting that level and show respect. And now we got this expansion here, and now as you can see, we got the retracement trend line here. We got this swing high. We got the highs here that price is targeting after targeting these lows. Now we have daily structure here after breaking this, after encountering this breaker structure. This is daily structure here. We're creating and encountering this bullish expansion, this reversal. And to determine what price is doing here on the daily time frame, scale down to the 12-hour. As you can see, this is that expansion. Price came down, retested that breaker structure level, giving this continuation off of that level. Now price is inside of this 12-hour bullish candle and came down, tagged it, gave this, you may be able, you may say hangman, but right, looking at that, you will say hangman, but based on price action, just understand that now price created that candle pattern, right? And it's inside of this bullish candle. So we know that support is here at the open of this 12-hour bullish candle. And until then, you know what I mean? And then also with just reading price action, you know what I mean? So to determine what price is doing here, you know what I mean? Scale down to my 90-minute. And as you can see, swing to swing, retrace, and we can anticipate this continuation to the upside. And there you have it, folks. SnipeGoat. The candle reading guru. Somebody go tell your favorite trader's favorite trader. I'm on the